Welcome to 123 Geek, and this is the movie review for Aladdin. Let's get started. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I wanted to have a review, a really quick review. This should be a pretty short video regarding the new Aladdin movie starring Will Smith. So I went and saw the movie, and I thought it was a great movie. I don't think it was the best movie, but I don't think it was as bad as everyone thought it was going to be. Will Smith was a fantastic replacement for the legend Robin Williams. Unfortunately, Robin Williams passed away, and I couldn't think of anyone else better, and he did a fantastic job, Will Smith. I think the biggest problem that a lot of people were having was that Robin Williams was such an iconic person to play that role that they couldn't imagine anyone else playing the genie. And honestly, Disney knew that as well. The whole original series, like the whole series with Robin Williams in the very first animated film, he was the selling point, and they knew that there was no replacing it. So, that aside, it was a good film, and I suggest going and seeing it with your family and everything. Great film. So here is my take on the actual film itself. There were some glaring issues to me, and this is more or less my opinion. So when it comes to the genie itself, it's almost an uncanny valley. When he is in this genie form, when he's blue, it's very uncanny. You can kind of tell that he's CG. It's kind of, in my opinion, just a little bit off-putting, but it's not too much to take you out of the film. The experience is still great. I really, truly did enjoy the film. There were some things that I wish Apu, I wish he was a little bit more in the film. He's in the film, but he's not as big of a part. He was a big piece of comedy relief in the original one. He had a little bit more of a personality. In this one, he really doesn't have the same personality, which is okay. He doesn't really talk, but they make him a little bit more monkey-like, like a real monkey, and that kind of made me sad. There really wasn't much of the carpet, and the carpet also was another big part of the original film. He had a lot of, it had a lot of character and comedy that revolved around, the whole thing. And in this one, he wasn't there. So it's just kind of a disappointment. Those are two of the things that really bothered me as far as the characters themselves. And then the third one being the genie himself. However, the genie as a character played by Will Smith, hilarious. I was laughing the entire time. He did a fantastic job. The writing was great. The actor that played Aladdin was fantastic. The actress that played Jasmine was wonderful. Also, she stole the show as far as it came to the singing. Her voice is amazing. There was some really bizarre things that they threw in there. There were 2 added songs, and I think I feel like they were kind of like shoehorning it in there to give her a little bit more screen time, which is okay. I felt like it was just a little bit out of place, and I don't know. That's the only thing that I had about that. And the genie, he has a relationship, which is, I guess, it's just bringing it into the 21st century a little bit, but it was just a little strange that the genie had a relationship. Some of the scenes seemed a little rushed, and actually at some points the film seemed to slow down a bit too much. you'll have to see it yourself. And believe me, it's definitely worth the money and your time. So, in my opinion, if I had to give this a score out of 10, I would give this a solid 7.5. In my opinion, I think it was a fantastic film. I think the ending was really good. I think the characters were fantastic. The acting was pretty good, and you know, like I said, it was good in my opinion. So thank you so much for stopping by 123 Geek. Have a fantastic week.